What's happening, guys? John and Paul with Warrior Post Society, and we're firearms instructors. We teach gun stuff for a living, teaching you how to be fast and accurate. And today we have a pressing question, which we're going to answer by way of a friendly competition.
And I'm going to crush you.
Paul's going to be boo-hooing on the range corner, sucking his thumb while I'm doing a victory dance. It won't look like that. It'll be more masculine than that.
Got to work on the victory dance.
Shut up!
Hey guys, so the question we're trying to answer is this: what level of confirmation on your sights is required, right? It's all about see what you need to see to shoot what you need to shoot when it comes down to it. So at what distance do we start to move away from point shooting or body index shooting into a more precise, refined sight picture, right? So where does that happen?
If we're gunfighting, all of a sudden just hoodlum on the block here, and actually the rest of you looks pretty hood radish.
I could have just put the hood on.
If we get in a gunfight here, and I'm taking careful, meticulous sighting right here while I'm right here, that's a big waste of time.
Over confirming your sights. It's going to eat up too much time.
It should just be wham! And at this distance, I know that my sights are aligned. So here, it's just kind of the point shot will be best, but what if we back up a step? Now, do I need meticulous sights, or maybe it's just a flash, or maybe you can ignore your sights right here at all. What about at this distance? And this one, of like at some point, you're really gonna need to get a careful front sight focus, line up your sights so that you can get a good shot. Today, we're gonna be shooting IPSC targets together on a buzzer for A-zone only accuracy. We're gonna start up real close to the targets. Paul's gonna point shoot, and I'm going to always see my sights. Sometimes it's gonna be really quick flash, and sometimes I'll have to spin longer. So Paul is gonna be the fast rabbit, and I'm gonna be the slow and sure tortoise that gets his hit.
And we got to make sure that we are going to go to full presentation with the gun, though, right? We're not going to be doing any kind of retention shooting. So regardless of distance, we have to go to full presentation before we start breaking first shots. Yeah, just keep everything even.
It's not a who's got the best draw drill. Now, Paul has done something interesting. His gun has no sights on it, so he couldn't even use them if he wanted to. All right, guys, we're arm's reach of the target, point blank, and I'm gonna over-confirm my sights to make sure I'm not point shooting, which will be a temptation because Ricky Bobby can go fast here.
Your arm's longer than mine. Want to make sure it's even.
All right, let's do it.
Even Steven.
Come on, I'm loaded up. I'm set. I'm ready to go. You got a timer for us?
I do, man.
All right.
All right, shooter ready.
Let's do it.
Stand by. 2 rounds, 1 round.
One
round. To the face.
Yep.
Stand by.
All right, Paul's clearly faster.
First round. Easy, easy.
Both good A-zone hits. And Paul, beautiful hit. Didn't need sights at all, did you?
Not at all.
Can't miss.
Nope.
10 out of 10, you'll do that because...
Every time.
And I got the same accuracy. Yep. I used my sights, and it didn't help me at all.
Sure. We got a .91 and a 1.12. The distinction was .21. All right, so almost a quarter of a second difference from first round going out.
Which is a long time in point-blank gunfights. All right, now let's take a big step back.
Your step or my step?
My step. You'll have to take 3.
Like extra steps for me now.
All right, we'll switch to the big A-zone box.
All right, go in lower A-zone. All right.
All right, we're gonna do 3.
Stand by. Stand by.
I was just on your heels.
All right.
Let's do it.
99, 113, stand by. All right.
I kind of flubbed my grip on the second one. All right, so what you'll see is Paul beat me on every single shot. And at these distances, it does matter. However, his accuracy is already starting to come undone, and mine is nice and super tight in here. So already at like 2.5 yards, we're wondering, should we get some sight alignment better than a point shot? 2.5-ish yards. Let's back up another step and see what happens. Paul, what do you think? This is 5 or 6 yards?
Yeah, 6-ish.
6-ish yards.
All right, 6-ish. Very scientific about this,
Let's
everybody.
do 2 shots at this one. Oh, I meant 1, draw 1.
Oh. He said 2 shots. Stand by. Yep.
So every single time Paul's beating me to the punch, but again, his accuracy
Starting
is
to
spread
deteriorate.
out. And look over here, this is all super duper tight. Some of you are like, oh, it barely matters. I'm like, man, a .2 in an up close gunfight does matter a lot, especially if it's a headshot. It's
So technically Paul's winning.
Yeah, depending on the physiology of where that bullet's going, he may be winning. If we're both exchanging chest shots, usually what happens in a violent altercation like this is people do this ring around the rosy of death where they keep shooting each other's thoracic cavity full of holes for about 10 seconds, and then they both go and die in ditches in the neighbor's yard. And so it's not like first shot always wins. However, it might win. Statistically, the one who draws blood first in a gunfight is the one who wins. And so it's kind of like at these distances, I'd rather be a little faster. But as we're backing up more and more, it's tilting toward getting some clean sight alignment. Sounds good. What's your prediction for the next step back?
Man, I don't know. At this point, I would, without shooting out any sights at all, then anybody's game. But if my presentation is consistent, I should still be getting, at least Charlies, but hopefully alphas when I'm running this, and still maybe faster.
So at 5 or 6-ish yards here, I wanted my sights. Yeah. But at 2.5 in, I would have chosen your target and speed over mine.
Sure.
2.5 in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're over confirming to make sure you got those good center A zone hits, whereas I'm just throwing my presentation out there.
That's right.
And see what happens.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, let's back up again.
Cool.
Ceasefire! Got to do the ad. Guys, this video is sponsored by Hillsdale College. Hillsdale has a brand new free online course called The Federalist. The Federalist papers were written by Alexander Hamilton and James Madison, and they're basically enumerating all the rights of free citizens. How can a country be strong enough to protect the rights of the citizenry, but still be safe enough so that the government can be trusted to guard those rights? All these kind of questions are really the impetus behind what went into the Constitution. It's really, really important stuff. The Federalist course includes 10 courses that are about 30 minutes each a piece. That's a breeze. That's a commute into work. And when you finish that class, Hillsdale also has about 40 other free online courses so you can get your learn on. Go right now to hillsdale.edu/WPS to enroll. There's no cost. It's easy to get started. That's hillsdale.edu/WPS to enroll for free. hillsdale.edu/WPS. All right, ready to time. Let's do it. One round. Hit it.
Stand by.
Are you in the A zone?
1, 2, 3.
You
Hold
son
on.
of
1,
a
2,
gun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay.
You're
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Good job. Let's do one more round.
All right. That was 104, 124. All right. Stand by. That was a Charlie. Push it off to the left.
All right, and let's go ahead and take a look here. So one of those way back there is 7 or 8 yards. He hit an alpha, and then he hit this new Charlie, which isn't a bad Charlie. And I'm crushing here. I'm doing real well. But again, he's beating me every single time to first round shot, which is not insignificant. But at this distance, who would you rather be?
I'll take the first hit.
You did win.
I'll take the first hit. I mean, because the presumption is that I'm not going to stop shooting at one round.
Now, question.
There's going to be more. Go.
You shoot for a living. You're literally a professional shooter and firearms instructor.
I teach people how to shoot for a living. I don't get paid to shoot for a living. I get paid to teach people to shoot.
Fair enough, fair enough. But you're very good. What is the likelihood that someone, without looking at their sights at these distances, is consistently getting alphas?
Without a lot of reps behind using your sights to confirm proper alignment to the target, I would say low percentage.
Already this drill is a little bit skewed in that I can draw fast. I'm not going nuts, but I see my sights very, very early. So it's I skew it that way. But he can also point shoot very, very well because he's had so many years of alignment that he almost doesn't need his sights as much as somebody else who doesn't have that experience. So we're both kind of cheating in that way.
Little bit. It's non-scientific experiment, It's all right. Yeah, let's back it up.
12. Paul, how you feeling about a point shot back here?
Less confident than I was at the beginning of the video.
All right, so because Paul's not aligning any sights, his 12-yard shot is gonna seem like the speed of his 2.5-yard shot. It's the same, there's no sights to confirm. But at 12 yards, buddy, good luck on accuracy. Let me see that A-zone hit. It's gonna be tough.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Zero effect
Is
on
it
target.
nothing?
Nothing. There's nothing. Oh. There's nothing.
So he was fast, but he sucked. This is his failure. Oh, he didn't suck.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Can I do it again?
But I won so greatly.
Can I do it again?
Downrange. Oh no, Paul. Oh, you
were right.
Jerk.
Listen, you were right.
Look, he got an alpha.
You were right where you were before. You were 167 before.
Yeah.
You were 165. So I knew.
And what were you at?
I was a 115 before, and I was a 130
so
this time.
So you slowed down to line up sights better. You
did.
cheater. You cheated. But look, shame of shames. Paul's shot was better than mine right here.
Hey, A-zone's an A-zone, you know? It's 5 points, it's 5 points.
I'm gonna let you take that stupid lucky shot. Stupid lucky shot. Guys, all this was just data points for you. You gotta really look at your own level of skill for speed and for accuracy and just determine at a given distance how much sight confirmation do you need. Point blank, you need none. 2 yards, maybe you need some, maybe you don't really need any at all. What about 5? Knowing that stuff is really important because milliseconds matter when you're fighting for your life up close. So we'll just take that. I'll take the win. I'll take it graciously as well.
John's not the kind of guy who'd inflate a victory, a false victory at that, over one 12-yard shot.
He totally aligned it. He cheated. You totally aligned it.
I cheated by using a gun with no sights and beating John at 12 yards.
Listen,
I'm so ashamed of myself all of a sudden.
Matters, if you ain't first, you're last. If you ain't first, you're last. Guys,
I'm so ashamed.
We're Warrior Poet Society. This has been a great video, so go ahead and smash the like button. Comment down below. Share this video far and wide. And come train with us. We're training all the time. WarriorPoetSociety.com. And you want to do some more shooting?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah, let's shoot.
Let's do it.
Hooah! You don't have sights on your gun.
I don't need sights, John.
You need sights on your gun.
I've cut 7 fundamentals of pistol marksmanship down to 5. It's way more efficient, man. Just skip it.
You're never going to hit your target.
All right. Not Taryn Butler.